What's going on, guys? It's mexicandom, and right now, you guys, I'm gonna take you through like the making of my top 5 plays. So, I haven't done number 3 yet. I've done all the numbers except number 3. In this video, I'm gonna like show you guys how I explode a number on scene. It's gonna be really cool. So let's get into this real fast, and I'm gonna explain everything along the way. So stay tuned. A number of people ask me to make a video in Cinema 4D or with any type of edit, and this might help you guys with some of your projects, but let's get into mine real fast. Alright, so we're going to explode the number 3 on scene, and I have a whole entire scene laid out. Pretty much it took like a week to make a long time ago, and I had just saved the project. So here we go. Let's make this number 3. Alright, so we're back with our number 3 here, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Give this a second to render. Alright, so you can sort of see like some stars up in the sky, a red atmosphere, there's some mountains, pretty cool. Number 3 is looking pretty snazzy right there. So let's explode this 3. This is what it looks like. The camera view kind of swings in, swings to the right and out. You can see some light boxes off the side. Really cool. I'm going to explain why we got 3 number 3s. Alright, and basically these number 3s here are like my placement, where I need my exploding 3 to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to MoGraph, add text, bring our text up so we can see it, so you guys can see it right there. And I'm just going to cut it. Alright, you need a plugin to cut this. I got Throsy. I'm just going to cut it in like, we'll say 96 pieces, break it. Right now it's just going through the 3 and it's just cutting it up. Just give it a minute. Okay, so now our number 3 is completely broke up. You can see it right here. Line it up with our original number 3s. Spin that 3 in place. I like to play Cinema 4D like I'm playing fucking Call of Duty. Get that bitch right on. I'll leave the cap in the back open so I can line it up perfect, so it's good. Alright, now we got our 3 in place. You're wondering like, how do you have so many number 3s? I'm explaining why. Because I had an animated scene building up to this, and this camera spins on the way I want my text to look. So, and when you cut it up in Throsy, it actually changes the appearance of your text, so you want to keep different scenes as you build them up along the way, and you can edit them, and you'll have different scenes to choose from. So let's explode this 3. Delete the simulation tag they give you when you cut up your object. Alright, highlight all your broken objects. Just scroll down from the top. Oh, there it is. Alright, all 93 objects? I thought it was 96. Okay, right click on your highlighted objects that you broke up. Go to rigid body, simulation tag, rigid body. And now on collision, trigger on collision. We have our simulations tags done. We're going to keyframe our number 3. I'll try to keyframe this fucker. So pull it out of the scene at the beginning of the scene. Keyframe. As we play it, it's just going to put itself back in place. So we're just going to complete our move along with the 3, traveling through the other 3. Out of the scene, keyframe. Okay, with our 3 that we keyframe to pass through our 3 that we're going to explode, all you do is just right click on it, simulation tag, rigid body, on collision. And then watch the magic. Hit play. Make sure everything comes out good. Alright, everything looked pretty good there. Alright, to get the double explosion, that's kind of really quick, so we're just going to double click, right click paste the traveling 3, grab our copy and pasted 3, and we're just going to drag it up 2 frames. So it's really extremely fast. You might see 2 3s come through. There you go. Boom. The rendering part, all we're going to do is to make our 3s disappear, highlight these little dots red. Alright, now here's a quick render shot of our 3 exploding in little itty bitty pieces. And we are all done. We're going to go to render settings. For our render settings, our width is 1920 by 1080, resolution 72, film aspect. Leave all that. 16 by 9 is what you need. 60 frame rates per second for this project. And we are cruising from, I gotta preview it, I think. So 50 frames. It's gonna be slowed down. And you can mess around with the mountains, the landscape. There's so much. Whole animated reel here for you. There's a preview of all my materials that I was using for my scene. Whoa. Scene is animated, ready to go. Cool, I'll be back after this renders out. Okay, now we have our exploding 3, and you're probably thinking like, okay, that's pretty cool, but we can even take this a little farther, guys, and make this really cool to make it make a little more sense. You're probably like, why is the 3 exploding? How's it exploding? You can do whatever you want, incorporate some light and explosion, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna use another number to explode this 3, but I don't know if I'm gonna include this in my top 5 plays just because I don't want to make it seem like competitive wise where his clip was better than the other clip, but in a way it is. So we're going to show you guys how to do this. So you want to take your original number 3, these 2 mographs that were actually incorporated to make one number 3 are actually, this is just one number here, you guys. So what you want to do is use our original number 3, no simulation tags, just copy it, edit, paste, which I already did here. So what we're going to do now, so our number 2 stuck in place. All we're going to do is just drag it out of the scene. Keyframe. We're just going to play it, and our 2 should stop at our 3. Exploding it. Boom. Really cool. Probably going to use that, maybe not. Alright, let's render that out, see how it looks. You can see our 2 travel, exploding the 3, and I'm just walking it, pushing the button, keyframing it. And we'll bring it over in the editor to see how it comes out. See you guys on the render side. Alright, we're here with our number 2, exploding the 3. Came out really cool. Maybe some of these steps can help you guys in your projects. I just wanted to share some of the scenes in the making of the top 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Alright, I'm mexicandom, mexicandom. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Yow.